back then. But watch how I turn into the man. It's that Puff Daddy bad boy shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm going to show you guys how to highlight and contour today. I have my brows, my lashes, and my color corrected on. In a later video, I'm going to show you guys how I did all that, but today we're just going to focus on highlight and contour. Okay, so as a foundation, I use Dream Velvet from Maybelline. Love this foundation, has the best coverage ever. And I also use BB cream from Maybelline. So we're going to get started. I usually pat this on all over. It just works better for me that way. And don't forget to get your neck so it matches out everything. And I will take a small amount of my foundation, probably this much really. A little goes a long way, and I'll probably cover everything I needed to. I'm going to take my foundation brush and start under my eyes and just blend it in. As the video goes on, you guys will see how much coverage this gives me. It literally covers everything. Colette actually told me about this foundation, and the moment I tried it, I fell in love. Really in love. The key to makeup, ladies, is really to just make sure everything is blended. There's been a few times where I haven't blended my face so good, and it shows, like, completely. Like, you ever just look back at old pictures and just like think to yourself, how in the world did I go out like that? Like, it's crazy. Okay. So literally everything, and I'll dust a little bit on my lids. I would usually do my lashes last, but I think I'm gonna do a separate tutorial on how to do lashes. And it's okay if you don't get it completely, because it took me forever to learn how to put these on. Like, literally. Okay. Now we are going to apply our concealer. I actually apply 2 concealers. Both NYX. Love NYX concealer. It's like the best thing that's ever happened to me. I use the number 8 and 7. 8 goes on top, and I usually cover everything, like my nose, my up here and down here. And then with the 7, I go over it and then do the bridge of my nose. So, and it comes with a stick, easy for you to apply it. Like, there's no mess. We're trying to make sure you cover everything, like with the tube. Go ahead and put it on the other side. Make sure you get under that eye. Get down here. And I'm going to do my chin. All the areas that you want the sun to blend. Ooh. Yes, Lord. With the Beauty Blender, I'm going to set it with my NYX setting spray just to make it a little damp. And then we are going to blend. Blend. Don't worry, as you're doing your face, there's going to be a few times where your face looks crazy. As you can see, my face looks crazy right now. But the end product, you're going to love. You make sure when you blend, you drag it all the way up here. Get over my nose. Eyes. And the chin. Okay, with my second concealer, I'm going to apply it in the same areas minus my whole nose. Now, if you want a very deep contour where you want to snatch that nose, go from here to the bridge of the nose and pull it in. You're going to blend that also. Bridge of the nose in. And I use 2 concealers because the first one is like not as light as I want it to be, and then this one is too light. So the mixture of them both just makes me happy. Get around the flip also. And with that same beauty blender, we're going to blend it out. Now again, if you look crazy, it's okay. Just think towards the end, this whole face is gonna be snatched. Like, don't even worry about it. It is a process, honey. The chin. And we're gonna go up the nose. Up on the forehead. Now my eyes crease a lot, so I'm gonna use the little concealer that's on this beauty blender to get my eyes. And just make sure you cover everything. Okay, next we're going to do my favorite thing that I love to do, and it's bake honey. With this translucent powder, I add a little bit to the inside. Well, enough so it could fit my whole face. With a new beauty blender, I'm going to spray my NYX setting spray on here, and we are going to go in with it like so and get under the eye. Now when you guys get these products, or if you choose to get these products or similar products, make sure you guys get your right shade. It may take a couple tries, but that's okay, as long as you eventually get it. When you go in the store, they usually have testers, and you could put it on your hand to see if it blends well, or put it on your chest, because your chest is usually what matches the rest of your body. Some people put it on your neck, but the neck, I can't find it to be that helpful. So the hand and the chest are usually the best places to do so. Okay, I'm also going to put a little of this powder on my lids, because like I said earlier, my lids crease, and this sort of helps it so it doesn't do it as much. And don't be afraid to powder that face up. Like, don't worry, it's not staying on it like this, obviously. So you can't go wrong with the little baking powder, honey. Like when I tell you guys my eyes crease a lot, it creases a lot more than anything. My lids and my under eyes are the 2 places that crease like I don't take care of them. Like, they're very upset with me. Okay, now we're gonna sit and let this bake. Next, we are going to contour, and I'm going to start with my nose. What I use to contour is my Anastasia palette. Don't worry about if you guys don't catch on to the things that I use. I'm gonna put everything in the description box. So I use it in the Anastasia palette contour cream kits in the color Deep, and I usually like a very snatched nose, so I use the darkest brown there is. I'm gonna use my contour brush. I got this from e.l.f. I really like their products. Actually, their brushes are really nice, so I would actually recommend them. So we're going to use our brush and go down our nose, the bridge of our nose. Now I like my nose really snatched, so I try to go in as close as I can. We're going to do the other side. Just make sure it's gonna look so pretty when we blend that bad boy. Get the bridge. And as I let this sit for a while, so then I take my other contour brush, Spray V NYX on it, and I put a little bit on here on my brush, and then I put it, this is where your contour is going to be, so you're going to just add a little bit here. Now if you don't know where your contour line is going to be, you can just, and then you'll see it line up right here for you. See? Now you're also going to go on the inside of your head, around your head, like so, like near your hairline. Go around and around and around and around. Now with my slanted brush, I am going to blend that in. So we're just gonna take it and go like this and just pat it. Now you have to have a lot of patience with this because you don't want it to look crazy where it's not blended in well, and then you can just tell, like highlight contour. You don't want to be able to highlight contour like where there's like a thin line. Like you want to make sure everything blends beautifully. Blend it. I blend it upward. It's just my hand that goes that way. Makes it much easier for me. Now with my blending brush for my nose, I'm gonna go in and just blend this out. Now my brows may not look like what they look like when I first started, but I'm just gonna go in and fix that when I'm done. You can see from the side that the process of this snatch nose, honey, is just coming in. Now we're gonna go in with our ring finger and just your finger, just blend it down, because you don't want to be able to see the line in it. You want everything to just come together. Look at that. Okay, so this bake has been sitting for a while, so we're going to take our little fluffy brush and just dust it all away. Make sure you guys dust it away so you don't have extra sitting on your face where you look kind of crazy. These are my nose, my forehead. As you can see, my forehead won't stand out like this with the powder where you can see the contour and the highlight. I'm going to use another brush, excuse me, to make it blend better. And have fun, ladies. I usually have music on, but I want you guys to like focus today. Just focus here. Get everything correct. I'm going to take a smaller brush for my lids and just dust off that bakery. By the way, my lashes are from House of Lashes in Iconic. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Ooh, okay. So I like a little deep contour, to be honest. So I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I'm going to take a powder contour and just spread it on my cheeks. Sometimes I go a little extra too happy, so I have to have a light hand. Woo! You guys could already see that. Look at that, honey. Beautiful. Love it. Snatch that cheek. Oof. There we oh no. Okay, this is what has me doing my makeup all day because of things like this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm going to put a little bit on my chin. Around it and then under. Because it's snatching. It's just snatching a lot right now. Okay, with my powder brush, I don't really use this for like blushes or like my contour, deep powder contour. I don't really use that for this. I use this to buff out the lines so you don't see the separation between contour and highlight. So we're gonna buff out those lines, even up here, and just make sure everything looks like one. Now you don't want to use this too much because you don't want to wipe away your makeup or your hard work. So you just need to make sure you're paying attention to the lines, and then if they're gone, you're good. Oof, my god. Don't forget that forehead to blend. Blend. Love. Okay, I'm going to use my angled brush to clean up my brows. The shape's already there. I'm just cleaning up because the powder takes some of it away. Okay. Colette should have put up a tutorial on her brows. If you guys like my brows and want me to do a tutorial on that too, just let me know. And I got you. I'm gonna clean that up. Yes, I use a pencil. My brows are not arched by itself. Next, I'm going to overline my lips. As you can see, I did them already because the tape cut without me knowing, but I'm going to do it again so you guys can see. I like a big, fluffy looking lip, so that's why I overline them. And the color I'm using is a dark brown. I love dark brown. It just makes me happy. And I go in. And then with my NYX lip in London, I'm going to put it on and just blend it in.
Watch how I turn into the man. boy shit. I just took a girl in the front, now she back twerking in the Benz. Got a whole lot of money I'ma spend. Got a whole lot of
Comes out like a little new color. I wear this color a lot actually. It's like my go-to color.
Now watch how I turn into the man. Now watch how I turn into the man. Yeah. Watch how I turn into the man. Just watch how I turn into the man. Watch how I turn.
So next I'm going to spray my face with MAC Fix Studio Fix to hold everything in. You can just drench your face in this and you're good to go for this whole day. So I'm gonna dry it. You just don't have any patience. And then we're finished.
You was just thinking about I want to be a millionaire before I came. Nigga, you was